share of COVID weight, probably 20% their body weight through a variety of reasons. Lack of exercise, poor nutrition, busy schedules, all sorts of things I could blame. So I'm glad that we could collaborate with you in terms of making a plan for them. They've made fantastic progress so far, and their coats look better. Toby's not limping as much. They're more engaged with us. They have more energy. They still like to cuddle, which I love, but I've noticed some definite changes, not just the weight loss piece of this. So I think they're on definitely a healthier plane overall in the last few months.
Quality whole foods that are high in protein, low in starch, rich in phytonutrients, and balanced with healthy fats can have a tremendous impact on health and well-being.
Wanted to mention that it's a whole food diet, right? So they're getting everything that they need out of nature, right? There's no pre-mixed supplements and all of that. And that there's a lot of benefits.
A diet of diverse whole foods contains natural compounds, phytonutrients, and antioxidants that are supportive of health at the cellular level. They're anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, supportive of cardiovascular, joint, and eye health, among other things. These compounds don't exist in man-made vitamin and mineral powders. And supplements are not a quick fix for a poor diet. You cannot juice cleanse your way out of a daily Happy Meal.
Right, I agree. Yep. I like the fact that I could recognize what their food is made of when I pour it into their bowls.
Right.
And they certainly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Tremendously.
So pet food regulations are written by AFCO. Though issues exist around what is and isn't regulated or enforced, which causes confusion for the consumer, the one meaningful thing pet parents can find on pet food labels are the words human grade. Human grade means that the food is human edible. It's made with human edible ingredients in a human food facility and handled in a food safe manner. If it's not human grade, then there's no regulatory difference between what parents feed their dogs and what farmers feed their livestock. Those products should really be called pet feed.
How can you feed anything but really great stuff to that guy?
Just say no to meat meals, pea protein, and hydrolyzed shoe leather. Lean, whole, quality animal proteins like chicken, turkey, pork, beef, salmon, and eggs are rich in amino acids, B vitamins, choline, and powerful trace minerals like selenium and zinc, nutrients that are protective of immunity, joints, and thyroid function. They make up a whopping 65 to 70% of a healthy diet. In our gently cooked beef recipe, we use pasture-raised, grass-fed beef heart, which is high in CoQ10, an antioxidant used to treat and prevent disease, particularly heart disease, and beef liver, which is the most nutrient-dense organ meat on the planet. Plus, regenerative land management practices contribute to a greener planet. Pasture-raised meats are lower in total fat. They also have higher levels of vitamins and a healthier balance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, and they are not prone to E. coli risks like conventionally raised cattle. Eggs are nature's perfect protein. They have 7 grams of high-quality protein and only 75 calories, and the complete range of amino acids. Eggs are powerhouses of disease-fighting carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin, which support eye health, liver and neuromuscular function, metabolism, cognition, and the structural integrity and signaling of every cell in the body. Choline also helps remove cholesterol from the liver, making eggs supportive of good cholesterol levels. Eggshells are an excellent source of calcium, and attached to that shell is a thin membrane rich in glycosaminoglycans and proteins essential for maintaining healthy joint and connective tissues. Amazing things come from the sea. Icelandic sardine, herring, anchovy, and mackerel, all recognized by National Research Defense Council as the safest, cleanest, and most abundant fish, provide exceptional levels of omega-3 essential fatty acids, EPA and DHA, that are anti-inflammatory and support healthy skin and coat, cardiovascular and neuromuscular systems, and joint and cognitive function. The best pet foods have omega-6 to omega-3 ratios below 10 to 1 and never heat their fish oil so that it retains its full potency and purity. Oysters are one of the purest seafoods mercury-wise and nature's highest sources of zinc and copper, trace minerals essential for good health. Organic kelp is a sea vegetable packed with the essential mineral iodine. It's also rich in polysaccharides and carotenoids that are effective cancer fighters. Dark green vegetables like broccoli, kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are loaded with healthy fiber, phytonutrients, and essential vitamins and minerals. They make up about 15 to 20% of a healthy diet. Part of their superpower comes from compounds like sulforaphane, alpha-lipoic acid, and carotenoids like zeaxanthin and lutein, polyphenols and flavonoids like quercetin and camphorol. They're potent members of the anti-cancer arsenal and have powerful protective effects for the cardiovascular system, eyes, immune system, neuromuscular system, and against allergies, inflammation, and diabetes. Orange root veggies comprise about 5% of a healthy diet. Carrots and sweet potatoes possess anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties beyond their vitamin and mineral makeup. Science has shown that the high polyphenol content and the presence of carotenoids and anthocyanins in these root veggies have reduced the risk of certain cancers and supported eye and cardiovascular health. Blue and red fruits like blueberries, plums, and strawberries are loaded with powerful and diverse bioactive compounds that support health. Chief among them is a flavonoid called anthocyanin. Other phenolic compounds such as quercetin and camphorol give blueberries and plums an antioxidant capacity no multivitamin could match. Together, all these plant compounds make these red and blue fruits bullies for healthy bones, skin, heart, brain, and digestion, and in the fight against cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and inflammation. Because fruits are also high in sugars, they make up about 4% of a good dog food recipe. Sunflower seeds are the fruit of the sunflower. They pack a nutritious punch in a tiny package. In addition to essential vitamins and minerals, these seeds contain beneficial plant compounds like phenolic acids and flavonoids that are antioxidants, and linoleic acid that fights heart disease, bad cholesterol, and chronic inflammation. Walnut oil comes from the world's healthiest nut. Walnuts contain more nutrients and antioxidants than all other nut varieties. Walnut oil is abundant in the good fat alpha-linoleic acid, which can help reduce cholesterol, triglycerides, and the risk of heart disease.